Then they went out to see what was done and came to Jesus, and found the man out of whom the devils were departed sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Where did they meet the man? At the feet of Jesus. Oh, what was he doing there? So that you will not say, I jumped to conclusion. In fact, let's read the rest of the story. Verse 36, they also which saw it told them by what means he was possessed of the devil, by what means he that was possessed of the devils was healed. Then the whole multitude of the country and the Gadarenes, or the whole multitude of the country of the Gadarenes, round about besought him, that is Jesus, to depart from them. And for they were taken with great fear. And he went up into the ship and returned back. Now the man out of whom the devils were departed besought him that he might be with him. But Jesus sent him away, saying, return to thy own house, and shew how great things God had done unto thee. Look at it. And he went his way and published throughout the whole city how great things Jesus had done unto him. Oh, in just a moment of relationship with Jesus, he became a notable evangelist. He went around his entire town preaching about Jesus. Do you see? This was a consequence of him being at the feet of Jesus. Do you see that? He was at the feet of Jesus. What do they do at the feet of Jesus? Let's see another example. Luke chapter 10. Luke 10. I'm going to read verse 38. All right, Luke 10. Now it came to pass as they went that he entered into a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha received him into her house. So this is Martha and Mary's story that I was about to talk about earlier. I wanted to talk about earlier. And she had a sister called Mary, which also sat where? At the feet, at Jesus' feet, and heard his word. Do you see this now? Now, so in those days, when a teacher comes around, people sit around him, right, to listen to him. So it's a mark of submission to the teacher. Are you following what I'm saying? To be at somebody's feet is what? A mark of submission to the authority of the teacher. So what did we see Mary doing here? Mary submitted to the teaching ministry of Jesus. She submitted. So he says, Mary which also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. So when they met that Gadarene demoniac at the feet of Jesus, what was he doing there? He was hearing Jesus. That was why in a short while, he was able to quickly, because Jesus did not allow him to follow him back to base, he was able to go back to his city and preach Jesus there. Do you see that now? Because he quickly sat at his feet to receive of him. So here, Mary did the same thing, exactly the same thing, and heard the Lord. Look at verse 40. But Martha was cumbered about much serving, and came to him and said, Lord, dost thou not care that my sister hath left me to serve alone? Be that therefore that she help me. And Jesus answered and said unto her, Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things. But one thing is needful. And Mary had chosen that good part, which shall not be taken away from her. What did Mary choose? To sit at the feet of Jesus, to learn of him. He says, and Mary had chosen the needful thing. He says, one thing is needful. In this faith, one thing is needful. Sit and learn. You see that? Sit and learn. Because all the virtues, all the activities of the faith are taught when you sit, you will learn.